Understanding and changing a habit seemed impossible a decade ago, but not now. Now, the revolution of our knowledge on the psychological and neurological process of habit formation has made us capable of changing and even forming a new habit. Do you want to add a new habit into your routine? Do you have any bad habit that you want to eliminate? Do you want to change your habit and hence change your life? If yes, then let's dive into the video. This video is inspired by the book The Power of Habit, written by Charles Duhigg. Our first question is how to add a new habit into our routine. Let's move on to a story of Claude C. Hopkins, the father of modern advertising, was one of the first and great advertising pioneers. He is still an inspirational figure in scientific advertising. A man who made everything famous by advertising was once approached by a friend who wanted to launch a toothpaste, Pepsodent. At that time, no one in America brushed their teeth. So Claude C. Hopkins first rejected the project, but finally agreed to make Americans to brush their teeth. Hopkins knew the formula of creating new habit in a population. He knew how to trigger a person to do something. So he made an advertisement. Advertisement ran through cities. Advertisement goes like this. Just run your tongue across your teeth, you'll feel a film. That's what makes your teeth look off color and invites decay. Another ad read, note how many pretty teeth are seen everywhere. Millions are using a new method of teeth cleansing. Why would any woman have dingy film on her teeth? Pepsodent removes the film. After weeks, demand exploded. How people got convinced by this advertisement. To understand this, let's know the part of the habit loop. Habit loop consists of cue, routine, and reward. Now what is cue, routine, and reward? Cue is something that triggers you to do something. For example, you got new notifications on your mobile. Then you do your routine, that is, you go and pick up the phone and look at the notification. Then finally the reward, that is, you get to see likes and comments on your photo and you get happy. So this whole process is fueled by craving. You have craving to get more likes and comments on your picture. So you post your picture, and when you get notifications, you are triggered to check your phone and you get happy after seeing your reward. After reward, your craving increases more and you go and post your picture and you go into the loop all over again. That is habit loop. So that's what Hopkins did in advertisement. He triggered a craving in the population. The craving is to have a clean teeth or a beautiful smile, which is triggered by the film over your teeth. Advertisement clearly say that just run your tongue across your teeth, which triggered people to run their tongue across their teeth and made them believe that their teeth are dirty. While it is completely normal to have film over your teeth, when this cue triggered people to clean their teeth, they bought toothpaste, and when they brushed their teeth, they felt clean. But not only that led people to buy toothpaste Pepsodent, because at that time there were a lot of other brand of toothpaste. Pepsodent became successful because Pepsodent started craving in population. Pepsodent, unlike other toothpaste, contained citric acid, which made tingling effect in their mouth, which made them believe that the paste was working even though it was just additives. So companies added tingling effect producing chemicals in the toothpaste, more foam producing chemicals in the shampoo, which made customer feel that the product is working fine. So if you want to add a new habit in your routine, you have to make craving for it, which made you believe that the habit is doing good in your life. Then create cue, routine, reward system. For example, if you want to have a habit of jogging, You have to buy jogging pants and shoes and keep them in place ready to wear so that it triggers you to go outside and start jogging, which is cue. So here buying jogging pants and shoes and wearing them is a cue which trigger you to go outside for jogging, which is your routine. And while you're running, measure how mile you ran and record it, which gives you sense that you are doing great. And hence you start to crave to run more and a new habit is formed. Our next question is how to eliminate bad habits. Well, you cannot eliminate a habit. You have to replace it with a good habit. So, to change a bad habit into a good habit, you need to firstly understand your habit. You have to identify what is a cue, routine, and reward of your habit that you want to change. You have to understand cue that triggers you to do a certain things. When you identified all the parts of a bad habit loop, you have to change your routine. For example, getting stressed makes you drink, which hallucinates you of relaxations. But in fact, you are not relaxing because drinking alcohol does not decrease stress. So, you have a cue, which is a stress, and you have a routine that whenever you get stressed, you drink alcohol. And the reward is hallucination. And this process never ends. So you have to break your routine. So whenever you are triggered by cue, which is stress, don't drink or buy alcohol. Choose another routine that might decrease your stress in reality. You can just talk to friends and family or a spouse. You can meditate. There are a lot of techniques that you can use to decrease your stress, which breaks your routine and hence breaks your bad habit loop. Sometimes finding out cue isn't easy as it seems. It may become confusing. For example, you have habit of eating chocolate, which might be triggered when you are hungry, when you get bored, or when you are stressed. I had this habit. I would always pick on some chocolate whenever I get stressed. So I changed the routine of this habit. Now, whenever I get stressed, I write my feelings. In this way, you can change your habit by simply replacing it with a new good habit. Third question, how you change your life by changing your habit. You can change your life by changing just one habit. You might be surprised at how can you change your life with changing your just one habit? Well, the answer is you have to add a keystone habit in your routine. Keystone in architecture is a stone that is placed in the center and connected to all other stones. Similarly, keystone habit is a simply habit which is connected to other habit of your life. Keystone habit, when added, change will automatically spill over to other habit in a cascade manner. For example, exercise. Exercise may seem as a simple habit that simply lets you be active, a single habit. But exercise can be a keystone habit when it is done regularly. When you start to exercise regularly, you start eating better, which of course is related to health. You'll be more productive at work, which means more money. You'll get less stress, means good mental health. You'll have more patience, you'll smoke less, and you'll drink less. So exercising regularly can spill the positivity in other parts of your life. Some of the other keystone habits are meditation, making your bed, keeping track of the food that you eat, drinking water, keeping track of your sleep, These habits may seem simple, but if you add these habits into your routine, it will have a tremendous effect on your life in a long run. At last, changing habits or adding a new habit isn't simple and easy. Alcoholics and addicts often relapse in a stressful situation. Cause is your belief. So, our last ingredient you need to change your habit is self-belief and willpower. Researchers have found that the people who have belief in themselves and have a group of people who believed in them were more likely to remain sober and not relapse. That's why if you believe in yourself that change is possible and you have a group of people who believe in you, then you definitely can change your habit and change your life. So, although there is not a guaranteed way to change a habit, because every one of us are different and every one of us have different way of doing things. So even though changing or adding a habit may seem difficult, it isn't impossible. This video is inspired by the book Power of Habit written by Charles Duhigg. So if you guys want to know more about habit, you can go and check the book. This is a perfect book if you want to change your habit. So if you like the video and want more stuff like this, please like and share the video and click the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell.